Hey, I'm Justin Amundsen with Tech Guru. Today's video we're going to be talking about networking gear and why you need to consider either replacing or updating the current router that you have at home. So I wanted to make this video because I think it's super important nowadays, especially with a lot of us working from home, to have internet that's not only fast and reliable, but also secure and up to date. So I hope by the end of this video you're able to identify whether or not you need to update or upgrade your current router and why. So let's start off by talking about outdated routers. Is it really a big deal if your router is 3 years old or even older? My answer to that question is yes, and for a couple reasons. Number one, your internet security. If you have an older router, then your security system is also outdated. This is only good news for hackers because it allows them to find loopholes in your security so they can access private information and eventually they'll monetize it. This happens more often than you think, and it's something that can be prevented if you take a little time out of your day to look into buying a newer router, because newer routers have advanced security and improved firewall protection, and they allow you to work with a greater peace of mind. Newer routers are also a lot faster and more reliable, and who doesn't want a faster and more consistent internet connection, especially when a lot of your work depends on it. So if you think it's time to replace your router, I would personally recommend the Amplify Alien. I think that's one of the best routers on the market right now. It's a wireless device that can easily scale with the option to add even more Wi-Fi coverage to other parts of your home, and you don't have to run any wires with it. And if you're intimidated by setting up a new wireless router, it's actually easier than ever now, because a lot of manufacturers actually have their own apps for setup and configuration. So once you receive your new router, it's actually very easy to set up. Just make sure to actually change your administrative password to a more secure password, just to be safe. And before you know it, you'll be back up and ready to go in no time. Maybe your router's not even that old, maybe it's a couple years old or less. I think you should definitely consider still updating your router, because what a lot of people don't realize is that your routers have an internal software, just like your phone, that works behind the scenes to ensure that your network, security, and connectivity is at its best. And no matter what kind of router you have, whether it's Netgear, Ubiquiti, any manufacturer, there's always a way to check for updates. My recommendation is to check the support page of your device manufacturer, or just ask a tech friend and they can help you out. Be sure to take our security assessment just to see where your firm's at right now as far as security. And of course, if you need any more help, we're always just a call away. With that being said, I'm Justin Amundsen with Tech Guru, and we'll see you next time.